ball might drop, and it does. Gooden took that wide turn. He barely touched first base. Hebner will check with first base umpire Terry Tata. Gooden almost went around the bag looking at the ball.
And that's not unusual for a hitter. When you see a ball hit like this, you watch it to see whether or not it's going to be caught, and you can miss first base. You usually arrive at first base about the time the ball is going to be caught or not caught. But Gooden goes on down to second with a double, needs one more to tie Ron Darling.
Second hit of the game for the Mets, and their first extra fly ball breaks back. Lines it to left center field. An excuse-me swing puts the Mets on top 1-0. Got to be irritating for a pitcher, but not for a hitter.
Well, the line drive hit by Pajoy caught, but this one blooped into left field. And Hernandez gets a cheap one, but he gets an RBI. He has the league lead.
Lines to left right center. Backman's going to score. Hernandez will score. Carter's going to have himself a double. The throw home. Safe at home. Boy, I'll tell you, they got that ball in a hurry. I thought Hernandez was going to score easily, and they had a play on him. Nonetheless, 3-0 New York.
Well, Gary Carter came into this game hitting .361 against Cub pitching this year, in spite of going 1 for 9 before this ball game in this series. But here he gets his second hit, and he drives in 2 big runs for the Mets as Hernandez comes in to score behind Wally Backman.
Hernandez's left shoe came off rest to the last 2 days when the gale was blowing in. Ground ball up the middle. Gardenhire got him at first base. What a play by Gardenhire and Hernandez. Brother.
Well, Ronnie filling in for Rafael Santana today to give Santana a rest, and this is a big league play at shortstop regardless of who's playing there. That ball's behind him. Gardenhire, fully extended, now is able to get himself together and makes a good enough throw, even though it short hops Hernandez, for Keith to be able to come up with it. Boy, he just did get that ball in the webbing. And then Keith completes the play with a nice pick on the short hop at the other end. Fly ball, center field, and this should be the ball game as Dykstra awaits it, and the Mets win it. Dwight Gooden has set a new New York Mets team record with his 11th consecutive victory. It is also his 11th complete game of the year. And in the last 14 games, Gooden now 11-0 with 3 no decisions. His league-leading ERA will drop to 1.57. As the doctor does it again, and the Mets have taken 2 of the first 3 games of this 4-game series against Chicago. Ralph and I will be back to wrap it up. Stay with us here from Wrigley. The Mets win it 4-1 behind the doctor. Now here's a word from Busch Beer.